The Thames Valley District School Board's website offers families a variety of resources and information to support school engagement and overall health and well-being. In this short presentation, we highlight resources for parents and caregivers shared through our mental health and well-being webpage and our parent engagement webpage. We begin on the board's homepage, where you'll find the navigation bar across the top of the page. Placing your cursor over the text reveals a drop-down menu housing a number of links. Under the Parents tab, you'll find links to information related to attendance, equity, Indigenous education, and special education. Here you will also find the link to the Mental Health and Wellbeing page and the link to the Parent Engagement page. We begin with the Parent Engagement page and simply placing your cursor over the text and left-click on the mouse to be taken to this page. Here you'll find links to information regarding upcoming workshops, video recordings of past workshops, as well as links to information regarding various committees, associations, and councils supporting parent engagement. As you scroll towards the middle of this page, you will come across information regarding a newly created resource, the Family Wellbeing Community Workshop Series. For this initiative, the board has partnered with a number of service providers in our community to offer workshops on a variety of well-being topics. Topics include strategies for managing stress, tips for talking to your child about their mental health, and strategies for supporting your child's transition to high school. Workshops will be offered throughout the entire year. And to access the Family Wellbeing Workshop Series main website, simply click on this hyperlink indicated by the blue text, placing your cursor over the text and left-click on the mouse. Once on the main page, scroll to the top right-hand corner where you will find the navigation bar. And we will visit the upcoming events page. On this page, you will find detailed information regarding upcoming workshop opportunities. And in this case, we have listed the August 2022 workshops. Here you will find the date and time for each workshop, a brief description of the workshop's content, and this is also where you will access the link that will take you either to the live event or to the pre-recorded video. Links will become available a few days before the scheduled date of the workshop. Please visit this page often as we continue to provide additional workshop opportunities. And to close this page, we simply return our cursor to the very top of the page, placing it over the X and left-click on your mouse to close the page. This takes us back to the Parent Engagement main page. As we continue to scroll down the page, we come across the links to the various committees, associations, and councils that support parent engagement. As an example, we'll take a look at the Parent and Family Engagement Review Committee. Left-click on the mouse to open this window. Here we provide an overview of this committee's work. As you continue to scroll in this page, you will come across additional links to resources, and those links are indicated by the blue text. We scroll back up to the very top of the page, and on the right-hand side, you'll notice a navigation bar that provides quick and easy access to a number of links that will take you to information and resources on a variety of topics. And we will go to the supports for parents and guardians page. Here you'll find links to videos from live events and workshops facilitated by Thames Valley staff and our community partners. As an example, we'll take a look at the link to the Let's Talk About You, Building Resiliency During Difficult Times This workshop was originally held in January of 2022. Left click on the mouse to open this window. You have direct access to the video, and the video can be watched in this window by simply pressing play. This workshop was facilitated by the Canadian Mental Health Association. As you continue to scroll in this window, you will come across a link to the transcript of the chat and a link to the handout, which highlights the tips and strategies shared in this workshop. As you continue to scroll down the page, you will come across additional links to workshop recordings. We return to the top of this web page, placing our cursor over the Parents tab, and we will access the link for the Mental Health and Wellbeing page, placing our cursor on the text and left click on the mouse. On this page, we have organized our resources based on resources for students, and we have a link for students to access. We have a link for families and caregivers, and a link that takes us to information we're sharing with community partners. We'll take a look at the families and caregivers mental health and well-being page, placing our cursor on the text and left click on the mouse. Here you will find links to videos, to mental health and well-being websites, as well as links to resources created by Thames Valley staff. And as an example, we'll open the link to the Thames Valley District School Board resources and take a quick look at the Together in the Valley newsletter. And this newsletter is a collection of infographics intended to share some kind words and promote mental health and well-being by providing some tips and strategies. Let's take a look at the June 2022 edition. This edition was a 2-page newsletter, and we were highlighting the benefits of arts activities in maintaining and promoting mental health and well-being. We provide a number of activities that can be tried at home with your kids. And also on the right-hand side, we introduce the Family Wellbeing Workshop Series, providing an overview of the initiative and a link to the web page. And it's important to note that in the newsletters, all underlined text is a hyperlink to additional resources. As an example, we'll go to the LHSC Virtual Emergency Clinic website. Simply placing our cursor on this text reveals the hyperlink, and left click on the mouse to be taken to this web page. Here we are on the Children's Hospital, London Health Sciences Centre, Emergency Department, Virtual Emergency Clinic. And here is the information regarding their resource. To return to the newsletter, we simply scroll to the top left-hand corner and place our cursor on the back arrow, left click on the mouse to be taken back to the newsletter. The second page of this newsletter is a collection of mental health crisis resources found in the Thames Valley District School Board school community. And to close this page, we simply return to the top of the page, placing our cursor over the X and left click on the mouse. This takes us back to the Mental Health and Wellbeing for Families webpage. And as you can see, we have a number of links to a variety of resources. And throughout the entire school year, we will continue to add links to resources, to web pages, and to workshops as they become available. So please visit us regularly as we continue to update our website. Thanks for joining us today, and take good care.